Theologically, we think that this is our responsibility to bring all people to Islam. This is not our responsibility. This was not even our Prophet's responsibility. And Allah Rabbul Izzah clearly said that إِنَّكَ لَا تَهْدِي مَنْ أَحْبَبْتَ. No doubt you want to bring people to the Islam, but this is not in your hand. Now it's mean that people will be there around you thinking and believing other than what you believe and think, but still you need to find a peaceful way to live with them. So here are a few points I would just bring to my brothers to think what is actually the perspective of Islam and Quran and Sunnah itself, and whether Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam guided the companions in Ummah about this reality or not. So first let's think about this verse where Quran Majid said, why I'm bringing this verse here, because we think with the 27 verses of the Holy Quran Majid that whenever you find disbeliever, just kill. حَيْثُ وَجَدْتُمُ. But Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not do that. You cannot accept Quran Majid the way it is without the explanation and without the Sunnah of Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Otherwise, you cannot even prove whether Quran Majid is the book of Allah Rabbul Izzah or not. Otherwise, every person would take Quran Majid his own way, and it's a big zalala. It's a big dalala and misguidance, thinking that holding Quran Majid in your hand, kafana kitab Allah, kafana kitab Allah. This was the assertion that those people was holding who came against Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu, saying that kafana kitab Allah, kafana kitab Allah. And Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu replied them, Naam, Naam, kalimatu haqqin urida bihal batil. It's a good thing saying that kafana kitab Allah, but I know what you mean by this. So my dear brothers, this is why to my brothers sometimes I say that yes, we say that Bukhari Sharif is asahul kutub ba'd kitabillah, but we cannot ignore the importance of Muwatta Imam Malik, because Imam Malik rahimahullah gathered those practical ahadith. Why I'm saying practical ahadith? I mean those ahadith where the system of Medina and Mecca sit accordingly. Those ahadith are practical ahadith, Sunan Huda. So Imam Malik rahimahullah gathered all those ahadith together to see and find how the companions of Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam acted upon the verses of Quran Majid. So why we do not think about verse of Surah Mumtahina where it said that لا ينهاكم الله عن الذين لم يقاتلوكم في الدين ولم يخرجوكم من دياركم أن تبروهم وتقسطوا إليهم. That Allah Rabbul Izzah doesn't forbid you to be kind, to be humble, and to be good, and just with those people who do not fight against you, who do not kill you, and who did not expel you from your house, from your homes. Sallallahu would follow Ahlul Kitab in all those affairs where Nabi Akram sallallahu did not receive any clear message from Allah Rabbul Izzah. And the wording of that, the Kana Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, yuhibbu muwafaqata ahlul kitabi fima lam yu'mar fihi bi shay'in. Ahlul Kitab, the Christians, were first those people where Nabi Akram Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, praising and admiring them, said to companions of him, say that here is a Christian king. He is Ahlul Sidqin wa Safa'in. He is the person of words and the person of truth. If you go there, you will never receive any oppression there. And the wording he said that لو خرجتم إلى أهل الحبشة فإن بها ملكا لا يظلم عنده أحد وهي أرض صدق. So Muslims, this was the first migration that took place in Islamic history. They went to An-Najashi. So it was a Christian country. Now here is the point. What they did, and it's a good guidance that we can take here being in this country with the minority as Muslim, what they did. I'm not going in detail, but one day a rebellion came against the system, against the Najashi. So what was the reaction of Muslims who migrated from Mecca to Habsha? Muslims helped Najashi as army of him. It means that wherever you live peacefully, you need to follow the rule regulation, you need to support the country, and you need to show your importance there and add something to the prosperity and progress of the society you live in. It means that if you do not add anything good in the human society, or you do not support the rule regulation set for your safety and prosperity, you are not a good Muslim. And Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam, even receiving this all oppression, receiving this all calamities and problems from the people of Makkah, when he migrated to Medina, so they faced a tempest of a big famine. قحط حين قحطوا. So they were in need of help of other territories around them. I'm talking about the pagans of Makkah. Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the first person who sent 500 gold coins to support the people of Makkah while they were mushrik. Why we do not talk about this sunnah? Why we forgot and disregard this? In the world of history, there is said that Ba'atha Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam 500 dinar. He sent 500 dinar ila Makkah حين قحطوا. Why? ليفرق على فقراء أهل مكة. And after Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam set the system in Medina, so of course a big majority was there, those tribes who didn't accept Islam, who didn't believe what Muhammad Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam believed. So he was the constitution, the first written constitution ever in human history, that Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam brought all of them together and said that, do you agree to make sure the peace of Medina? Do you support that? Who will say we do not? Of course, every one of them said that. So Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam brought them together. تعالوا إلى كلمة سواء بيننا وبينكم نحن يدا واحدا على المظلوم للظالم. And what was the common point? That we will be supporting the oppressed people, and we will be all together and assemble and gather against those people who are tyranny and oppressors. And now the common human rights took place was Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that إن لهم ما للمسلمين وعليهم ما على المسلمين. The rights and responsibilities equally, that those responsibilities who are set on the shoulders of Muslims will be receiving same responsibilities for the certainty of peace in Medina on the shoulders of those people who do not believe what we believe. And rights, same way. إن لهم ما للمسلمين وعليهم ما على المسلمين. So rights and responsibilities. So now the practical demonstration we receive in countries in the West, we Muslims initiated that, and Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the primary master of that. And even Mr. James, and later on Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam announced that, remember, your decision about the value of people around you should not be with the scale of your belief. That okay, if someone believes what I believe, he will be valuable in my eyes. If not, then not. I can kill him. So Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Man qatala mu'ahidan. You are here in agreement. You are here in a social agreement. You are here in a political agreement. You are here in an economic agreement to support one another for the prosperity of human society. So Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, man qatala muahidan, if any one of you killed a person like that, even if he doesn't believe what you believe and think what you think, lam yarih raihat al jannah, will never smell the aura of Jannah. And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that how much he will be far away from the Jannah. Wa inna rihaha la yujad min masira arba'ina sana, that you can smell the aura of Jannah from the distance of 40 years. But that person will never even smell. He will be even directed to the Jannah. He will be that far away. Who killed a person who was a peaceful, just because he believed what you didn't. So, and nowadays, what we experience here and there, in the news, even those days, when attacks, took place there in New Zealand, and the whole world, especially the West, they stood and they shown their solidarity, which was a good sign, and they do that. But when they receive something, this atrocity they receive there in Sri Lanka, I don't see Muslims standing together, showing solidarity and showing their pain that yes, we are on the same page. Why we do not do that? So here are the sunan that we forgot about Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We think that we are done, being dressed Islamically. There is no Islamic dress in the world, Islamic dress. If you are covered, you are covered. But we think that yes, we are Muslim because we got our own identity. Your identity is your character and your faith. No one can decide anything about your faith which is inside, but your character. If you are not a person of good character, you do not have the moral legitimacy to invite other people towards Islam, my brothers. And Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam practically shown that when a Muslim killed a Zimmi person, a disbeliever, in Medina, Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam ordered to be killed, and he said that, look, فَأَتَبِرُ يَا أُولِي الْأَبْصَارِ, look, أَنَا أَحَقُّ مَنْ أَوْفَى بِعَادِهِ. We got that we are here in a social treaty. If you killed a person, a peaceful person like that, you will be killed. So why we think of people worshipping peacefully in their centers, to go thinking of Islam that you will be receiving reward and kill them? La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi al-ali al-azim. If you are a businessman and you want to sell something, can you kill your customers? No, you will be supporting and you will be inclining them towards you. You will be helping them because they are your customers. If you got Iman, then those people who do not have Iman, they are your customer of Iman. How can you kill them? So the concept of jihad is against only those people who are oppressors, and no one locally can announce that. Nabi Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that alaman zalama muahidan, who oppressed a person whom you are tied in agreement, أو انتقصه أو كلفه فوق طاقته أو أخذ منه شيئا بغير طيب نفس فأنا حجيجه يوم القيامة. I'll be supporting that person who was oppressed by Muslims just because he was a non-Muslim. I'll be supporting him instead of Muslim. You cannot speak for Islam saying that yes, we are peaceful, and Quran said, and they are not here. Even Muslims, they do not have a good position to study Quran Majid. Just set aside them. They will never come and read Quran Majid and recite. They will see you and your character and make their mind about Islam.